cry. I love him because he pitied every groan. Hallelujah. Yeah, I remember that song, when I was a little girl. Yeah. He truly pities our groan. He said, I love a contrite spirit, an humble spirit. This world has done a number on us. Just from the things that we suffered. I told you guys all of that was to make us out of a narcissist. And a lot of us became narcissists. We didn't even know because we went to church, and we didn't party or we didn't do this but iniquity, whatever. I don't care what your situation was. You could have been a church goer or you could have been out on the streets, a murderer. You had iniquity resting within you. You had iniquity that was fertile ground for those spirits to rule over you. And then you did not know that you have to process your thoughts. You have to process them. You don't have to accept every thought that comes to you. Yeah. You don't have to accept it. And so by us not knowing that, we thought that everything that came to us was our own thoughts, and we acted on it because we had all that iniquity. And then they trick us with a thought and we act on it. We just give them total control, because we never controlled what was going into our minds. And so the wicked ones just had a party. They just basically had a party up in there on you. And you became a narcissist. Yeah. You became a narcissist. But it's not too late. That's the beauty of it. See, all of these things that I've been sharing with you are things that are new to me too. As they came to me as the Ruach, would drop wisdom on me about me, I would share it because it worked so well and it was so simple. It's just things that I just didn't know. Yeah. All praises to the Most High. Yeah. And all acknowledgement to the Ruach HaKodesh. So, introspection. Yeah. If you truly want to know, see, this is one thing, because you could be a nice guy really and still be a narcissist. Yeah, you could be a nice guy and a narcissist, a do-gooder and a narcissist, actually. Paul talks about it. He said you could give your body to be burned. But if you don't have the love vibration, everything that you do is just like no good. It's nothing without the love vibration. So, yeah. So I remember I really wanted the Most High to purify my heart. I really did, and I knew it said that when he purges you and cleanses you, it's like hyssop. That's like a Brillo pad getting scrubbed with a Brillo pad. Yeah, it's very uncomfortable and painful and long-lasting effects. It's like, it takes a while until all of it is gone for you to feel like you can breathe again. Yeah, so I kept on begging. The Most High had me begging, okay? I knew that I had iniquity. I wasn't sure. And I'm like, wait, I wanna be one of the ones with a pure heart so I could be able to go and see the Most High. And I'll be able to pass certain places. Yeah, not everybody's gonna be in the inner courts, and not everybody's gonna be able to go in. Yeah, to the presence of the Most High, which he's going to have a presence then. He's everywhere in all times and all dimensions. He's everywhere at all times. But he's actually going to let us experience his presence. Yeah, and I want to be one of those. And so you have to have a pure heart for that. And I was just begging and begging. And the Most High, he did it for me. He did it for me. And it was a slow, agonizing process, let me tell you. Oh my goodness. It must have lasted for maybe about, I'll say, a month and a half. It's like every single day, the Most High would bring something up to me that I had totally forgotten about. It could have been something recent or something as far back as when I was a child. Yeah, after the Matrix started affecting me. Yeah, he started bringing up all kind of memories, and he let me experience what my actions did to others. Yeah. And I was like, oh, wow. Oh, no wonder they didn't like me or whatever. And it wasn't all bad. You know, I wasn't I'll say, I won't even call myself a narcissist. That's what the enemy was trying to make me. Okay, I have faltered. I have sinned. I had made bad mistakes. I did that because I had iniquity resting in my soul. Yeah. But there were always some kind of boundaries. That's why I can't call myself quite that. Yeah, but I made a lot of, I'll say, narcissistic moves. Yeah, moves on people. Yeah, so I guess I have to say it. At periods of time, because of something that happened. I don't care whose fault it was. I don't care what my circumstances was that made me react. Because that's what narcissists do. They got iniquity. And the demons are having a party up in their head. Yeah, and so all they need is a little spark. And then boom, you narcissist. And you might snap out of it and be sorry for it. I know I did. Every single time I was like, I don't know why I said that. I should have never did that. You know. And then I just stopped communicating a lot with people. I just stopped communicating because I felt like I was going to say something wrong. Yeah. So, yeah. There were moments that I was a narcissist, you know, and then I would recover. And then I'd be a narcissist because of what happened. That's why I was talking about the effects of this matrix and the things that you had to be tested through. All of it was a test. If you came out of it an empathic person, then you got good grades. If you came out as a narcissist, then you got bad grades. So you got to look at yourself for the test and see how you reacted. And then if you really want the Most High to cleanse your heart, He'll remind you. Yeah. And then you could deal with your actions then. Yeah. And not want to repeat those kind of actions, but handle it in a different way. So yeah, all praises to the Most High for removing the iniquities. All praises. So I'm not fertile ground anymore. And I know I have a door on my mind. Yes, honey. And I start seeing and noticing myself. Noticing my attitude. Noticing my spirit, man. I start noticing, looking in the mirror at my spirit, man. And then I know when I need to go in. I need to sing to the Most High. I need to praise the Most High. I need to be thankful. Yeah, for everything. Every little thing. Just be thankful. Just start thinking about all the blessings. Yeah. And then my spirit man start perking back up again. Yeah. And then I start feeling good. So all praises to the Most High for truly, he removed a lot of iniquity from me. If it took a month and a half of every day, all through the day, reminding me of things that I did and I thought I was a good guy, man, let me tell you, the Most High, if you really want that pure heart, he will do it. And it's not comfortable. Towards the end of it, I was like, oh, wow. I'll be so glad when this is over. I'll be so glad. But you just go ahead and complete what you're doing in me, Yahweh. I could take it. I could take it. Yeah. And then soon thereafter, I got a relief and I could breathe again. I could breathe. Because I was like, oh, wait. Yeah. All those little bouts of being a narcissist, and then pulling out of it, and then going back to it because I was in reaction. And I'm telling you. So once you get those keys, I'm telling you, fall down on your face and repent to the Most High. Tell him, I've been a narcissist. I've been a chronic narcissist. Or I've been what's the other one? It's chronic when you just have it all the time. And I'm a nurse too. I should know this word, but it has slipped my mind. What is it when you just have it's chronic and then it's I don't know what I can't even. The word just left me. I'm old, y'all, so forgive me. You know what I'm talking about. Like me, I didn't have it chronically. I wasn't like a chronic narcissist, but I was a reactive narcissist. Yeah, and then I would want to repent after that. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I wanted to talk about that assurance because this has a lot to do with now I'm sure I know I'm a member of the kingdom of the Most High, and I'm so grateful and thankful for that. But I didn't know all those times and those years of going to church. Yeah. All of the studying, all of the trying to be a good person, teaching little kids the Lord's Prayer, taking them to school, just volunteering, and just trying to be a giver. It still was something in me that was very, very unsure. Okay. So now I was a rapture believer, honey. Listen, I read all the Left Behind books. It was 12. It was a series of 12 books, and they were about maybe 300 pages. And I was in a book club, honey. And boy, oh boy, they really put out a narrative that seems so believable, okay? And so then I remember the September 23rd sign that was in Revelation about the woman, and all of that happened in the stars, right? Where she was pregnant, full gestation time with Jupiter. Virgo had Jupiter in its womb, her womb, for full gestation time. All of this stuff was happening. And I knew about it. I knew about that. So I was like, ooh, the rapture is going to happen very, very shortly. Now, this is before my awakening, okay? I was so conscious of all of that happening until I would go check in my grandchildren's room to make sure that they were still in the bed. Because I would wake up thinking the rapture happened and I missed it. Oh my goodness, I had it so bad. I had all the apocalyptic movies you can name, honey. And I saw all of that. What's his name? David A. White, I think. He was the rapture guy, yeah. And so, honey, listen. I was trying to do all the good I could to make it in, because I still was asleep. Yeah, that was kind of funny. So then, right after the September 23rd sign and that, remember the solar eclipse that went all the way across the United States, and it passed 7 Salems, which is Jerusalem. Yeah, it took a path. See, I think it was I think it was 2 miles wide or something. I can't remember, but it's like a line. And how could that path just take us through 7 Salems? That was like a wake up call for me. And that was when I woke up. So I have another funny story about that because I go hard for what I do, what I believe. I go hard for it. Even when I was in Christianity, I don't care what it was, I would go hard. That's my personality. I guess most I knew that. So anyway, I remember after September 23rd sign happened, and then I just started learning something about the holy days, and the Feast of Trumpets was coming, I think, right after that. And so I was talking to my sister, and I had figured out that I was Hebrew Israelite and all of this kind of stuff, and I was trying to find out as much as I could because I still was halfway into the rapture deal. And so my sister said, well, the Feast of Trumpets is coming up, and you're supposed to play your shofar and read certain psalms. And I was like, but I don't have a shofar. And she was like, well, just go on YouTube and put shofars in it. It'll have people playing, and you can play the shofars in your house. And I was like, oh, that's a good idea. Man. And at that time, I had my bedroom in my attic. I wanted to be away. So I wanted to have a place where I could be away if I wanted to. I put it like that. And so I had moved myself to the attic. I put on the shofar videos, but I had my big screen TV with the blasting sounds, and I had those shofars. I had them blasting, right? And I was praising the Most High, and I was reading the Psalms, and I was going so hard, I wore myself out. And so then I sat down on my recliner, and I was like, oh, okay. I think I better just sit down and relax myself now. Wow. And so I said, well, let me look up some more shofar videos to see the meaning of shofars. And so I saw horns mysteriously sounding in the skies right over my city. I'm not going to name the city, right? And so it had 0 views, and it had just posted, and I was like, whoa, somebody's hearing shofars, mysterious sounds in the sky. I gotta check this out. Wait. So I opened it up, and it was my neighbor. It was my neighbor. Because it was early in the morning, and he was like waking up out of sleep, and he said, hey, you guys hear those horns? That's crazy, huh? Y'all hear him? And I was like, oh my goodness, I'm doing too much. That was funny. I was like, whoa. I wonder if they figured out it was me. Yeah, I was going hard. I still have so much to learn about the holy days. Yeah. But I know that none of us have anything 100%. None of us do. And so I don't feel bad that if I find that we have one, then I'm going to go for it. And then if somebody have a different opinion about when that date is, I might go for it another time, because I know that either one of them could be right or either one of them could be wrong. I'm just celebrating out of my spirit, out of my heart. And so, yeah, a lot of us, it's like so much we're going to learn in the wilderness. Yeah. Just like we're learning right now. Through all kind of ways. Some of this stuff is not in the books either. All of that Google Earth stuff. Now, I've heard of different heavens, and all of that. But from what I'm seeing on Google Earth, I never read about these places. I'm just now hearing about Agartha. When I start finding those fiber optics, yeah, then I learned about inner earth. And I just believe that Eden, when I first listened to the Cave of Treasures about Adam and Eve, our mother and father. Yeah, I just believe that because nobody found Eden, that the Most High took it into inner earth. I didn't even know inner earth was called Agartha. I just knew it was the inner earth. It was good parts of it and bad parts of it. Yeah, because of Lazarus and the what is it, poor man and Lazarus, that story, not the one he rose from the dead, but it's another story about a rich man and a poor man. And it was a good part, the bosom of Abraham, where the poor man was, and then the rich man was in a hell, you know. And so I knew it was the mention there. So I just believed that the Most High had taken Eden into inner earth, and that was it. I think I had one discussion with my daughter about it when I first listened to those books. I said, I bet the Most High took Eden into inner earth. And he did. And he let me find it. And it's not just one anomaly. I mean, it has been such an adventure. I have met so many fellow servants, and I know we're connected because of the technology they have. They're looking right now, and hey, I believe that they see everything. So shalom, all you servants of the Most High over there in Eden. So I'm so thankful that the Most High gave me something. It's totally not in the books. It's just not in the books. It wasn't in the prophecies that we were going to have to see all of this stuff. It wasn't nowhere that we were going to be seeing this stuff ahead of time. And the Most High gave it to me, and he know I'm going to go hard, because I always do. If I know I'm right about something and I know that I can prove it, then why not tell the truth about it? Yeah, so hey, the Most High is opening up eyes. Y'all are seeing things now. Isn't it exciting? You're like one of the first ones to see this transition of Eden being uncovered. You know? Yeah, all praises to the Most High. I'm so excited to be chosen for this job, to show it to you. Yeah, and let me tell you something. That's a strange job, something that, I never heard of anyway. Very strange, very, very strange. Twilight Zone kind of strange. Yeah, yeah. But I love it. It's like a heart's desire job. It is, because I'm so excited. I found something that nobody knew about. Really? Whoa. You know, that makes me happy. That's like a heart's desire kind of job. And if you want a job in the kingdom, yeah, a lot of you have talents out there. I'm so happy to see my sisters, the gardeners. I'm so happy that you guys are sharing with us. I'm sure that you're learning at the same time you're teaching us, and it's working. I'm going to get in my garden. Yeah, yeah, I'm so proud of you all. It's just so much going on in the kingdom. It's like a wave of things going on. And how many of you guys gave up meat? Yeah, man, the spirit was telling me to give up meat, and I had slowly came off of it. And I heard a message from Brother May talking about all the things we're taking into our bodies when we eat the carcass. And I was like, because it was just on me to stop eating meat. I heard that lesson, and I did a lesson the day that I stopped. I think it was like 3 months ago or something. And let me tell you, I love it. I absolutely love it. I love my food now. I love preparing my food. I love all making new recipes. It's just been so exciting, and I feel so much better. I'm not suffering a whole lot of pain like I used to. And I don't even eat as much. Man, I had a dream last night, made me so excited when I woke up this morning. I had a dream that I had a lot of women around me. And they were like, whoa, look at you. It was like I had the body of like a 25-year-old. And I was like, I don't know what happened. I just stopped eating meat. All praises to the Most High. And I woke up and I was like, whoa, that could happen. That could quite possibly happen right now. Yeah, because our health and everything's going to be restored. So I wouldn't be surprised. All praises to the Most High. But let me tell you, since I did give up eating meat, I have lost. I have lost inches. I've lost bloating. I've lost all of that stuff, you know? Yeah, I just feel better. All praises to the Most High. So if the Most High is dealing with you and telling you to give up the meat, let me tell you, it is not hard. I thought it would be hard because I grew up on meat, at least twice a day eating that. Eat at least twice a day, and then I went to the dietary laws and I gave up those things that were illegal for us to eat. And then the Most High start putting on my spirit, stop eating the meat. Yeah. And then I heard Brother Man. Yeah, Brother Man, he really lays it out. Cold turkey. And it was beautiful. Okay, you guys, I gotta cut this one off because it say it's going overboard. Shalom, Hebrew Widow out.